I'm out here checking the sod. I want to get largemouth bass. Boom, little chest diaper is on now. Let's get this up. Let's go get some fish. Boom, just like that. Watch this. Oh, big gizzard shad versus 10-pound bass. Here we go. Oh! I'm out here checking the sod, and it's all still wet. On the top isn't, obviously, but the roots are. And that is really all that matters. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video here. I'm standing at the pond. This is our backyard pond. It looks absolutely fantastic. It looks so flipping good. The whole backyard, it looks good. I need to get a pump. I need a pump so that I could start having water pump in, and then I need a outtake, like a big tube that's gonna have the overflow out back to the canal. That way I can have this flowing and get fish for it. I want to get largemouth bass. Largemouth bass is what I want to do in this. I want to get the dock built and then get a bunch of largemouth and start feeding them similar to when I fed Thump, my old largemouth bass. Roll the clip. Big gizzard shad versus 10-pound bass. Here we go. Oh my God! What? One bite. Oh, gone.
My
gone.
gosh.
What the heck? That thing is so big. Dude.
What?
Yeah. So something like that, but with like 20 of them in here. As you know, it's very deep right here. We have another deep pocket right here, and all that backside is kind of shallow, probably 2 feet. That's where we'll put all the lily pads and all the live plants. This is gonna look absolutely beautiful. As if it doesn't already. It looks amazing already. You can see this is our bank here. This is where all the bait can, I mean, I could literally walk in. It's shallow enough, so this is where all the bait's gonna, you know, breed. It drops off like right there. Can't go any deeper than that. But I honestly just picked up the camera, going on a little stroll out here. I make sure all the sod is still moist. That way it doesn't die. Imagine spending all that money and just dies. That would be a no bueno. Anyway, let's get on to the topic of what the plan is today. I want to fish a little bit in my canal here. This is my backyard canal. I really never go back here, but it's beautiful. Look at it back here. Massive carp just spooked right there. Look at the boil from that thing. There's a lot of debris. So there's debris all along the bank. You see this big palm, a lot of lily pads, a lot of structure. And along with the structure, there's a lot of fish. This actually runs to Okeechobee, the big lake, you know, Lake Okeechobee. That lake, yeah, massive. This runs to that. I flew the drone over the canal today to kind of see what I could find. I was just going down the canal at a high speed, and then boom, I saw something. So I backed it on up, and it was a giant grass carp. These are massive, massive fish that are usually put into bodies of water to keep the algae and the grass levels down. You know, the like invasive grasses that could grow in a pond. But we have a lot of them in this canal, and I got like such a cool shot. This thing was just sitting right on the surface, had no idea the drone was above it. That just got me on the topic of, I kind of want to fish a little bit. Not for the carp, because I have no interest in catching the carp. I have caught a couple in my past, and I used to fish for them, but they're very fragile fish. Like, I mean, if you put your hand in their gill, it literally will break and they'll, you know. But I do want to catch some bass. Now, will I catch some bass? I don't know. I haven't fished in a long time. I really haven't fished this canal at all. Curious to see what I can get. So we're gonna throw the chest mount on. Boom, little chest diaper is on now. Grab a rod out of the garage, and we're gonna fish for a little bit. Real quick, just wanna see if I can catch anything. We have Hector coming this afternoon to clean out that big pond on the patio. Today is the day we actually, well, we're just drying it out today. Tomorrow's the day that we actually paint it. I'm gonna get that video, or at least try my best to get that video live tomorrow. So tomorrow you'll see the video of that backyard pond getting painted, siliconed, and ready to get water into it. Our filtration has not showed up yet. I texted Kevin. As you know, we got a couple boxes. This is the UV filter and a couple more boxes under there. We're supposed to be getting like a full pallet, and he's like, it's not there yet, with a question mark, and I said no. So hopefully that's gonna show up soon. The filtration's coming. We got our rod right here, a little Stratic, custom little Juno bait rod. I used to work at Juno bait. It's where it all began right there, Juno bait. I'm gonna rig up, instead of this frog, I'm gonna put something that I can, you know, catch a smaller fish on. This frog, I mean, I can catch a small fish, but not like a small fish. I wanna be able to catch anything. So let's see, we got, ooh, little old X-Wrap right here. That sucker could do it. All right, we got our rod, we got our camera. This is what my camera looks like, if anyone was ever curious. Oh yeah, the grass is nice and wet over here still. That's a good thing. And I'm gonna see if I can get anything to eat my lure. Let's go. All right, fellas, here we go. Oh, this thing looks good. I haven't done this in years. Bear with me, fellas. You guys like the fishing stuff? Let me know. Comment down below. Hit the like button. You know, it's good to see such a large amount of baby fish swimming around here. Although they're not big, baby fish are fine. That means, you know, they're growing up. Bigger ones are clearly having the babies. I don't fish this canal a lot. I don't really know what goes on in these waters, you know? Pretty sure that truck just dropped something off the front. I guess we'll have to check that out in just a second. Let's keep fishing. It's hard fishing with this lure and all these lily pads, I'll tell you that. Hello everyone again. Hi. Alright, well, I've walked a long way. A really long way. And didn't catch a single thing. Kind of reminds me why I don't fish anymore. I guess that's part of it, but fishing is just not as good as it used to be. Hey, Lady May. Got some shavings here. It's like a weekly thing for these two. The deepest sleeper. Hey, got some new shavings for you. There we go. New shavings. Look at this. Follow me. Our new goat, King. See King back there. Hey, King. And Emmy just blocked the view. He's doing good. He's doing good. See that cast net right there? I want to cast net a couple fish for our other pond over there. Not many, but just a couple. You know how I only put like 24 tilapia in this pond, and they have just bred to the thousands. This is my breeding pond. I breed these tilapia so that I can feed my catfish, which we haven't got to see in a long time. They're all in that pool pond over there. We'll get to see them when we do the transfer. But yeah, I want to cast net some out of here to put into our new pond over yonder. Net here. This net is like the clutchest thing in the world. I think I got it for like 30 bucks at Walmart. It's amazing. Let's do another quick tutorial on how to cast net. Sometimes I'll show you guys, and if you're new here and you haven't seen it yet, this is how you cast it. You get your rope, here we go, put it around your wrist. Just take simple loops. I like to loop it right up to the horn of the net. That's this piece right here. Grab that, stretch it out. Depending on how big your net is, it's only like 3 foot. Grab the center. So literally just have the loop like this. Grab the center, fold it over. In order to clear your net and make sure there's no tangles, you just see that? You grab one side and just flick it up like this, and all these tangles inside will come out. So just do that a couple times, make sure everything's good. I like to grab it like this. You could also put it over your shoulder like that. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. This is a tiny net, you don't even need to really grab it. You can literally just throw it like that. Like this. And all you gotta do is like this. That's it, perfect circle. Now granted, this net is microscopic, it's very tiny. You could do the same exact technique up to about like an 8-foot net. Once you're at like a 10-foot net, there's a different technique because of the weight difference. But I mean, that is a perfect circle. So for those of you who didn't know how to cast net, there you go. You know now. Let's get this up. Let's go get some fish. All right, let's give it a wing. Boom, just like that. Watch this. Yee-hoo! I like to call that a one and done. Grab our bucket. Well, that was very easy. Still trying to rehome these guys because I did rescue them. But if not, we'll build that other enclosure over there. I got to resaw to all this. These pigs destroyed this enclosure. I mean, it's bad. We got a couple fish here. That's all we need. Just a little bit. Yes. Like 4. Because I got to... Gary can talk all the junk he wants. Gary, I'm doing what I want. Look at that hole. That is like a den, literally. Oh! Jumped out. You little stinker. Look at that fish right there. Beautiful tilapia. Tilapia. I just like to say it like that. This is the first amount of fish going into our new pond here. I'm excited. I really am. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful fish. So long, little buddy. He went straight down to like 9 feet. Another one. There you go, bud. This water's so much warmer. Another 2. These are 2 little baby ones. Here goes one. Hey, you're stuck in the grass. There you go. They have such a cool bank here. This pond is a lot bigger too. And then we got a couple more in here, I believe. You'll see them come out. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's another one. So there's about, I'd have to count them all, I think 7. I'm not the best at math, so correct me if I'm wrong. A couple fish in our new pond back here. Turn this GoPro off. Wow, man. It's beautiful. This pond is beautiful. I'm telling you, it's like, it's a chest diaper. That's what I like to call it. Regardless, today was an interesting day. We fished in the canal. We checked out the new pond for the first time with the grass around it during daytime, like fully done. This is where the dock is gonna be built, for those of you who are wondering. Dock's gonna be built right here. There'll be some sort of flow filtration that'll make it flowing oxygen. Tilapia, this is plenty. They don't really need that kind of stuff like a bass does. So they're starting off the cycle for us, and a bit shorter than my normal videos. I mean, I really don't know. I haven't edited it yet, but it feels like I didn't film as much today. But that's because tomorrow we have barn supplies being delivered. Guys, we're getting a barn. It's official. I've paid for it already. They're coming tomorrow to deliver all the lumber, and that'll be built right between these 2 palm trees right here. It's a 2-stall, 2 12-by-12 stalls. It goes right there between those. It's about that long, 26 feet. It'll be right there. Barn tomorrow. The materials will get dropped off right here, about 20 feet, he said, have them drop it off from the location we're building. So, you know, it'll be like right there. I'll film that, of course. Make sure you subscribe down below. And then Saturday at 7:30 a.m., he's coming and he's building the barn all in one day. So in one day, Saturday, will be the day the barn gets built right there. I've been talking about it for months and months and months, and I told you guys I was gonna do it. It's paid for. It's done. There's no going back. I paid for it. They're coming Saturday, 7:30 a.m. That video will drop live probably Sunday, or at least one of those days. I really don't want to make any promises, but the video's going live. We're getting a barn. This pond got done. The back is getting done. The saltwater tank's done. So many things are getting done around here, and I have 0 money in my bank account. I've gone broke just to get all this done. So thank you so much for watching all these videos, because that's obviously what funds all these projects going on at the house. I dump everything back into this place. Barn like that brings my property value up, and we get good content, so you can't beat it. Thank you all so much for watching. I got my little chest diaper on my shoulder here, and me and my chest diaper will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.